You're watching South Africa Now. Coming up next, our culture segment, featuring the best music, film, drama, and artistic expression from Southern Africa.
Tony Bird grew up in what is now Malawi when it was formerly a British colony. He is known as a musician with a distinctive voice and viewpoint, and is the feature of this week's culture segment. William Zizi has this profile on Tony Bird.
I was born behind the tombstone of Victorian kings and queens, in a land of tea and tennis, colonial pomp and gin. Well, I grew up in the Bundu.
With a voice reminiscent of Bob Dylan, Tony Bird has been singing about his roots in Africa for more than 2 decades. Born in Malawi in 1945, Bird and his music evoke the beauty and the passion of Southern Africa.
Well, the trouble when you judge another for the color of their skin is in time they in turn will judge you for the color of your sin.
I regard myself as very, very fortunate in the long run to have been born in Africa, because a lot of the way that I think today comes from the exposure to the people of that continent and the continent itself.
Sorry, Africa. Oh, sorry, Africa. I'm sorry for my people. I'm sorry what they did to you.
Bird's music often has political overtones. In this song, Sorry Africa, he sings of the suffering that still oppresses so many black Africans, a real challenge for a white African.
Basically, being a white African singer singing about Africa, often people just haven't really believed me, or they haven't believed that I'm sincere, or, you know, people have perhaps thought that I'm trying to make money out of their culture. And it's been very, very difficult, you know, and it's also been hard in a sense from the record company point of view, because everyone who's ever heard me has tried to classify me and really hasn't been able to come up with a category, because I'm not really imitating African music directly. I really have evolved my own little sound, as it were, you know. And it's been very complicated. Yeah.
And Africa, after all, the fighting is done. Sadly, we'll see there was no need for the blood to run. That there's peace and caring and respect, not illusions of fears and untruths. But I'm sorry, Africa. I'm sorry.
This song was actually inspired by the independence of Zimbabwe. A lot of people reacted to that song when I first wrote it because they thought it was the guilty white man pouring out his heart, sort of thing. I wanted it to be a healing song of white Africans saying, yes, we finally got there.
Aside from the message of unity, his songs and lyrics describe the beauty of the country he considers home.
How I love to wander across Acacia Plains, where blue rollers flash and the wild red is flame. With starling shine with violence, they shimmer with the thorn. To nature I'm sworn, I'm glad that I was born out in the tangle. To nature I'm so warm. Where the young grass so grows on my mind. Where I love to go, yeah, yeah. Out in the tangle. I'm a happy the bushes and tangle in the dark grass.
I just long to be a humble bridge between people. I think that music often communicates with people when politicians aren't. And it does have a role to play.
I was so happy in the bushes, in the long grass, in the long grass. I was so happy in the bushes, in mama, in the tangle, where the long grass. Oh, the tangle, mama, the tangle, yeah, the tangle.
Thank you for watching South Africa Now. You can now listen to a radio edition of our program, which is available to interested radio stations. For a free resource guide on the issues we cover, or to obtain a transcript, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to South Africa Now, P.O. Box 1907, Canal Street Station, New York, New York 10013. Transcripts are $3. Ask for show N108. We also welcome your comments. South Africa Now is produced by Global Vision on a non-profit basis in association with the Africa Fund. Next week, South Africa Now brings you exclusive coverage from Geneva, Switzerland, as the United Nations examines the role of transnational corporations in South Africa. Plus, a special preview of A Dry White Season, the new Hollywood movie with Marlon Brando about an Afrikaner's fight against apartheid. On behalf of everyone at South Africa Now, I'm Fana Kekana. We leave you now with more of the music of Tony Bird.
Mango time, mango time. In Africa, the rain time again. It's a mango time, mango time. It's a mango time, my yes, you feel so good when you look up in the trees. And it's a mango time, mango time. See everywhere the green and yellow juicy. Mango time, mango time. It's a mango time, now my woman complained to me the mango time, mango time, mango time. She says at night and day while you always up in the trees, you never see it's mango time, it's mango time. My mind is always in the trees with the mango time. But one thing